Hi there, it's Michael Ackerman coming to you from Seattle, Washington, where I am a realtor with Coldwell Banker Bain. Today's video blog is about signing your final paperwork or your final documents to close in your home for both buyers and sellers. Now, I sell real estate in Washington State, and here in Washington State we have escrow companies that close the transactions down. So these rules are going to apply here, not necessarily in the state where you are if you're watching this in a different state and you're closing on a home in a different state. So do check with your agent or broker to find out the applicable rules and the way things are done and closings are done in your state. But here, traditionally, loan documents that are generated by the lender who's loaning the buyer the money to buy the home will be generated at least a couple of days before the closing date. Here in Washington State, most lenders, after the buyers sign their closing documents at the escrow company, the documents have to be sent back to the lender for a final review, and that review can take 24 to 48 hours. So if you're closing or hoping to close on a home here in Washington State on a Friday, as a buyer, you're probably going to be signing your loan documents Tuesday or Wednesday so they can go back to the lender, they can have a day or two to approve them, and then you can go ahead and close. As a seller, you can usually close your signing papers on the day of closing. Traditionally, it's done the day before or 2 days before here just to make sure everything gets signed in a timely manner. But because you're not signing documents from the bank, because you're not getting a loan on the property, you're selling the property, you can usually sign your documents a lot closer, if not on the closing date in the morning. So again, if you are buying a home or selling a home in a different state, be sure to check with your agent or broker. But in Washington State, as a buyer, plan on signing your loan documents at least a couple business days before the actual closing date. If you have any other questions about real estate in general, feel free to email me at michaelackerman@cbbain.com. And do remember, it's all about the connection.